Welcome to Toku Talks, episode 3. And I'm here with Fusion Fall Player 6000. Say hello, Satchit.
Hello everybody, and today, in this week, we'll be talking about Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Rawr!
First, we're going to talk about the origins, just like with the Deca Rangers versus SPD.
So, pretty much, Power Rangers Dino Thunder was originated based off the Super Sentai television show, Bakurio Sentai Aba Ranger. And this was the 27th season of Super Sentai and was based on dinosaurs. And, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and Dino Thunder was made and produced in 2004. And yeah, that's pretty much it for origins. And let's talk about the thoughts. I mean, no, not the thoughts. Sorry, I'm getting my things mixed up. First, characters. Sorry about that.
Okay, so the characters are all in a high school. Pretty much, they're all the Power Rangers are all high school players, with the exception of Tommy. Oh my God, Tommy is in Dish. And anyway, so yeah, so Connor McKnight was the Red Dino Ranger, and he was a soccer player.
Pretty much a jock at first, but then as he developed through the series, he pretty much lost all of his jockness and became a good person and all.
Yeah, because he was cooler then. He became cooler than instead of a meanie person. And anyway, he had this special ability after getting the Dino Gem. He got the special ability of a Tyrannosaurus, which was Tyrannospeed, which made, in his perspective, everything slow down, and in real life perspective, him speed up.
Yeah, and the Blue Ranger, Ethan James, I don't remember the last names, he was the Blue Ranger, and after getting the Blue Dino Gem of the Triceratops, he had the ability of defense, where if, like, an enemy or something were to hit him, like, he can use his arm, and it pretty much became, like, this defense mechanism where everything just became scales and, like, all rough, hide, skin, whatever, you know, of a dinosaur. And he was pretty much the tech geek of the team. He loved
Nerds represent.
He loved all the video games. He, like, did everything techie related.
Yeah, pretty much. He was like the Satchit and Adrien of the pretty much Dino Thunder.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So now we'll talk about the Yellow Ranger, the Yellow Dino Ranger, which was Kira Ford. She was a musician and was in a kind of emo-ish at the beginning, but
not really. She was more like
really.
She cared mostly
she
about
really
her.
Yeah, about things. And oh yeah, wait, did you say something, Sachin?
Yeah, she just cared mostly about her musician life, and then later, as the series progressed, she still cared about it and all, but she was able to find time to do both at the same time, and she thought that being a Dino Ranger was fun and stuff.
Yeah. So when she got the Yellow Dino Gem, she got the power of the Pterodactyl, and had a special ability called the Terra Scream, so pretty much she, like, if she wanted to, she could go up to you and scream, and it would be a really high-pitched noise.
She's pretty much like that character on Justice League. I forgot her name. It was like the Raven, or...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Raven, or the Crow, whatever her name was.
I think Raven is an emo girl from Teen Titans.
Oh, well, but I hope you guys know what I mean.
That's another story.
Yes.
And, yeah. Now the Black Dino Ranger, Tommy Oliver. Oh my goodness, he is like the god of Power Rangers.
He was, okay, and I'm saying this right, the original 6th Ranger, the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Red Zeo Ranger, the White Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and he was the Red Turbo Ranger. No, wait, no.
Turbo.
Yeah, Red Turbo Ranger, for the first half of the series of Turbo.
That was amazing, because, like, he was everywhere.
Yeah.
And so anyway, this was like one of his last roles as a Power Ranger, a legit one. So he was the Black Dino Ranger. So after he quit being a long Power Ranger, he became a paleontologist, and then found out all about the dinosaurs and all this. And he got the Black Dino Gem as he was doing this, and it gave him the power of invisibility.
And, yeah, the last Ranger was Trent something. I don't remember his last name, but he was the White Ranger. The White Ranger. And once he got the White Dino Gem, by accident. It all happened when his father, he was the main villain of the show, and he pretty much...
Yeah.
Mesogog. We'll talk about him next. And Trent, he got the White Dino Gem, and became evil at first because of the White Dino Gem's power, and...
He became such a tool.
Yeah, but then, when he was able to control it, or exert all that evil energy out, he became a good person, and that was actually based off of Abba Ranger, the Dino Thunder's counterpart, and the White Ranger and Abba Ranger, he was pretty much evil, in a sense, throughout the show. Like, no power consumed him, he was just like that in the beginning, and he became, like, kind of more arrogant. He was, like, towards the end he became, like, a good guy, but was still kind of imperious and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so... Yeah, he got the White Dino Gem gave him a power of chameleon camouflage, which is,
to me, was pretty much the same thing as invisibility.
Invisibility, yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He was a good manga artist. He was good at drawing.
No, it wasn't. It was manga artist.
It was manga. It was like Western drawing.
Yeah.
Right. Western drawing.
In Abba Ranger, the White Ranger was a doctor dude. Now, let's go on to the plot. Plot-wise, the main villain was Mesogog, who was Trent's father. And to me, this whole villain plot thing, it was one of the best.
Yeah.
One of the best out of all Power Rangers by far, because it had lots of science, genetic stuff with dinosaurs, and since kids love dinosaurs, they had to have the main villain as a dinosaur. And Trent's father, he was a human, and then, like, at times he would just transform into a, dino lizard thingy that looked weird, and he was actually, Dr. Oliver's friend, but then, for some weird reason, and then...
what they found kind of transformed him into Megazord. Like, he didn't volunteer to make himself Mesogog. Like, in a sense, Mesogog was controlling him.
Yeah.
It was like, it's as if, like, okay. I'm trying to find a good example. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, it's like that. Mesogog was pretty much that. Like, he was a good guy, Dr. Jekyll, but then, like, once the anger consumed him, or, like, Mesogog wanted to get out, bam, you got yourself Mesogog, or Mr. Hyde.
And his subordinates Mesogog had was a person named Elsa. She was the principal of the high school that the 3 Dino Rangers went to. The red, blue, and yellow. And she was actually consumed by a similar thing as well. And at the end of the series, she was like a normal person, pretty much. Like she pretty much, in a sense, couldn't remember, but she did kind of. But you know, I hope you know what I mean. And then there was
Zeltrax.
He was, I think, again, like a secondary person in Abba Ranger, I think. I haven't seen Abba Ranger, but I have seen, like, the first episode. And in a sense, he kind of was one of the main villains. Of course, that's what Sentai and American version always does.
Here, I searched this up about Zeltrax, and I think he was injured. He was actually a coworker of Tommy.
Yeah, he was.
And was injured in an explosion, and then got helped by Mesogog.
Pretty much, he became Darth Vader.
Yeah. Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Okay, but that's something else.
That's another place in the very far galaxy.
Yes.
I see what I did
there.
No,
literally. There was a galaxy far, far away.
Dude. Okay. Enough.
Okay, we're running up on time here, so we'll probably, in the second part, we'll talk about more of the plot of Dino Thunder. But probably heard about a minute ago or so, I was playing the Dino Thunder theme song, and my thoughts on the Dino Thunder theme song, again, it was like one of the best theme songs ever. It was like a rock thing. It was
amazing.
It was soothing to the ears, but it was still a rock thing. It was like, so good.
So like it was like calm at first, as if like you're exploring like a jungle, and then like when you see the dinosaurs, like bam, rock music, and it was cool because like it had a good rhyme and like stuff. It kind of, in a sense, it was like representing what all Power Rangers is about. Like if you ever listen to the lyrics, yeah, it's kind of like that.
And our last thing, Dino Thunder is actually it was actually kind of meant to be like a loose remake, kind of like an illusion, not the illusion of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So that's a cool fact I found out.
Oh really? I didn't know. But
because the thing was, in like the third, fourth, maybe even 10th episode, I don't remember. It was like the 500th episode of all of Power Rangers in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that's some nice trivia we had in this episode. Don't you agree?
Yeah, pretty much.
And this is Toku Talks HD. I'll see you guys in the very near galaxy. If you liked today's episode, leave a like, share to your friends, add it to your favorites, comment what we can improve on, what you want to hear. If you have any requests to do for like a later Toku Talk, then leave it in the comments below. So yeah, you can finish it off.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. This is TechnicSage18 and Fusion Ball Player 6000, aka TokuTalks18, and we will see you in the very near far galaxy.
Hey, that's my catch line.